Hi, I'm Terry Fallis. So the question is, what has reading meant to me? Well, simply put, reading has had a profound impact on my life. Without reading, I don't know where I would be today. More importantly, perhaps, I don't know who I would be. There are lots of readers out there I know who aren't writers, but I don't know too many writers who aren't avid readers. So I think it was a love for reading that actually turned me into a writer. Back in high school and university, I was almost exclusively a nonfiction reader. Biography, history, politics, magazines like Popular Science and Maclean's. I remember thinking at the time that if I'm going to read, I might as well learn something while I'm at it. As if reading fiction was some empty and vacuous confectionery exercise, the intellectual equivalent of Chinese food. It tasted good while you were eating it, but pretty soon you were hungry again. I know, what can I say? I was young, I was an idiot. But something happened in 1988 when I was in my late 20s. I somehow rediscovered the novel. It was like an epiphany. A bomb went off. It dawned on me that novels can often reveal truth with more impact, more power, and more clarity than nonfiction can. In 1988, I was all over the fiction map, reading writers like Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Fay Weldon, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, John Buchan. I even read the entire Booker Prize shortlist for that year, which admittedly left me in an advanced state of acute melancholy. But then I discovered my true literary love. I stumbled upon the comic novel, and I've never looked back. I devoured Robertson Davies, John Irving, Paul Quarrington, Donald Jack, Michael Chabon, Evelyn Waugh, P.G. Wodehouse, Stephen Fry, John Kennedy Toole. The list goes on. I read any novel I could get my hands on that said on the front cover, "I laughed myself silly," or "I split my sides." Hilarious. Discovering the joy of the comic novel really did change my life. It rekindled a dream of writing myself that I had long since buried in the rush to build a family and a career. So when I was 45 years old, my love for reading comic novels morphed into a desire to write one. So reading can take you places you've never been. It can introduce you to characters you'd never otherwise meet. It can evoke feelings and emotions that you've never had. And maybe, just maybe, it can push you to live a dream that you thought was lost. That's how powerful reading is.